Hi, it's Sophie from Angelic Energies. I hope this video finds you well and you're managing to keep warm. I wanted to hop on and give you a bit of encouragement from the angels. So I thought I'd do you 3 cards and also pick at random a section from my book to read out. So the cards are, of course, guided by angels, oracle cards. These are available on my website, angelicenergies.co.uk. And when I'm asking for the cards, I always start by just simply saying, thank you, angels, for revealing what we need to know. And I'm going to pick 3 cards for us. There we go, perfect. Okay, so you just take a minute now just to center yourself. Take a nice big deep breath. And don't worry at what point you're managing to catch up with this video, because if you're drawn to it, there will be a message in here for you. So here we have the 3 cards. This is card A, card B, and card C. So which one are you feeling drawn to? A, B, or C? Take another big deep breath and just, you might intuitively hear A, B, or C pop into your mind. You might intuitively just be drawn to which one and intuitively know which one is right for you. Okay. So if you pick card A, we have Archangel Azrael with appreciation. Okay, so let's find what Azrael has to say. Okay. So here the angels are just inviting you just to take a moment, just to stop and appreciate just how far you have come in the last 10 years. And really, if you think about it, the amount of change that you've experienced is nothing short of miraculous. And yes, you may have been broken wide open, but you are now much stronger as a result, more compassionate and wiser. So now's the time just to give yourself a bit of credit. Stop and appreciate your achievements and your divinity. Feel your connection to your higher self and step into that joyful life that you deserve. And the prayer that goes with this card is, thank you, Archangel Azrael, for helping me to appreciate my miraculous journey so far, and for helping me to feel my connection to the love and support of the universe. And if you picked card B, you have Archangel Orion with vision. Let's find what Orion wants to share with you. And the message for this one is, everything you desire already exists in the field of infinite possibility. Everything is first created in thought. To attract what you desire, hold the vision of it. Make that vision big, bold, and bright. How would it feel to have manifested what's in your heart's desire? What difference would it make to your life? Hold on to these emotions and feel it as though it has already happened, because it has. Reality will catch up soon enough if you maintain that clear vision and energetic signature. Thank you, Archangel Orion, for helping me to manifest my heart's desire. That's the prayer for that one. And then finally, if you were drawn to card C, you have Archangel Raziel and awareness. Okay. And the angels want you to know that you have been granted absolute freedom of thought, so that only you can decide what you think, and alone decide how you feel. And in doing so, this brings events and people into your life that are a reflection of that. Criticizing will seem completely ridiculous when you realize that what you are criticizing is the manifestation of your own thoughts, since these are the only thing that can enter your life. The only thing you should do to have a wonderful life is to focus as often as possible on that which you see as desirable. And the prayer for this one is, thank you, Archangel Raziel, for helping me to remember that my thoughts and emotions create my world, so that I can be mindful enough so that they serve me for my best interest. Okay, beautiful, powerful cards there. Do let me know in the comments if the card you picked resonates with you right now. So yeah, I wanted to pick a section at random. I'm going to trust the angels are going to guide me to what you need to hear right now in my book, Guided by Angels, A Journey Through Life with the Archangels. So let's just at random find a page. Okay. Connecting with your heart and releasing resistance. So the more you are connected with your heart, the more connected you are with your truth, and the more connected you are with your soul. Connecting with your heart is an essential part of your spiritual progression, because the heart bears the burden of all emotional trauma that you have experienced throughout your life. Releasing that trauma is the byproduct of connecting with your heart, taking care of its needs and wants, and listening to it. We are all in a relationship with our hearts. Our hearts are our best friend. More than that, it's our life partner. We must treat our heart with the respect that it deserves, just as you would the relationship with a significant other. We need to nurture that relationship and strengthen that connection. And most of us have one area in our life that we excel in. It could be our health, it could be the strength of our social circle, the incredible network of supportive friends and family, for example. But what about those areas where we are less accomplished? We sometimes give ourselves a hard time when we fall short of success. But when we realise that we go over and over the problems, we actually end up activating the vibration of that resistance, perpetuating that which we don't desire. In reality, there are only two states, allowing or resistance. And often when we enter a state of allowing, the resistance ends up going away. It's when we have a set idea of how things should be that we encounter problems and things don't work out the way that they should. When we develop resistance, we feel negative emotion and our ego takes control. So if you're familiar with the teachings of Abraham Hicks, you will know that we have a much larger part of us at a source level, which is our higher self, our guidance system. And knowing this helps to understand that noticing resistance is a good thing, because it lets us know that we are not in alignment with our higher self. And if we are feeling negative thoughts, it's our body trying to tell us that it's out of alignment with who we are. So there's no point in perpetuating what we don't want by ruminating things over and over again. And if you want things to change, the trick is to raise your vibration. It's actually counterproductive to focus on releasing resistance, as this will amplify on what you're focusing on. So remember, your beliefs create your reality, and a belief is a thought that you keep thinking consistently. So the key to creating the reality you want is to shift your focus. If there is an area in your life that is lacking, focus instead on an area where you already have a high vibration. And in doing so, you will find that old problems go away. And as you raise your vibration, you will begin to experience a reality that is equal to that high vibrational state. So when you think of releasing resistance, think of paying attention to your focus. And what you begin to focus on consistently, you begin to build momentum on. So if you're finding you're feeling resistance, what I mean by that is anything that feels negative, just let that be okay. Be grateful and thank yourself because you have caught yourself in the act. Let that awareness make you remember the larger consciousness part of yourself, the source energy and the guidance system of who you are, and that the misalignment you have with it is you over-identifying with the ego. Your guidance system is just reminding you that you are so much more. The angels want to inspire you to ditch the fear and love yourself at a deeper level. Change is never easy, even when it is self-empowering. Be warned that you will most likely experience resistance, but the angels are here to help you with it. So trust in the process of being uncomfortable with uncertainty, knowing that there is a safety net, even when you can't see it. The secret to moving forward from rigidity is softness. So think about what is more powerful, water or a rock. We are 75% water, and so is the planet. So visualize yourself as water. The more grasp you have, the more you hold on, the less control you have. To experience water, be softer, more flexible, fluid. Have an openness and willingness to change your mind. Nothing stays the same in life, so learning to adjust well to change is imperative in our long-term well-being. I think that's going to be a major, major lesson actually for this year. We are increasingly having to learn to be more flexible, to adapt and cope with these changing situations that we're finding ourselves in. So just remember that you're not on your own through this. You know, you have always got the love of the angels surrounding you in every moment. They're just waiting for you to call on them for help. So look after yourselves, and I'll speak to you again soon.